End zone. Watch me celebrate. Right? Copy. I do my dance. Jump in the dance.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago, back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence from both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident. 7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year, so you're not assured of going back year after year.
Here we go, the final week of the NFL season, week 17 is underway. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Chargers making their way out. They'll be led by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
I love this quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
He had 4 of those picks and led to the loss. This is Jarek McKinnon, who missed the entire 2018 campaign. Only a couple for him there in the game's first play, and it's second down. And we look at this offense now, and Zach Martin will be important for this team today.
He's so good, Brandon, that you can play him at any position in the offensive line, and I think he's a Pro Bowl player at each spot.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Now it's gone off the bootleg. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. He's going to hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Martin. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Martin. And he to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They were ahead of schedule after a gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting him the way he's booting him, keep going, big guy.
So here are the Chiefs now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by a second-round pick back in 2007 out of Michigan State, quarterback Drew Stanton.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't want too much ruffling. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Stanton. Hits his target, it's Jacobe. And he gets this one just shy of 40 to mark him down at the 39. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Darquez Denard there defensively. Now a look at the Chargers starting 11 on defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any place you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
So line of scrimmage still with 39 on second and 10. On second down, it's Ware. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Sometimes your passes get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third one at the outset of this drive. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they lift it through. Now they call by Jordan Leggett, his tight end. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give them credit. They knew that they wanted to dial it up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. That's one. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run it now. This is Charcandrick West. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's a big difference in the passing game on this trip. There's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to run.
Oh, shit.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Jacobe in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Back to throw. Stanton.
Oh!
But it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd down.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now, 3rd and 1, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taylor Gabriel, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
The quick slant caught. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Since his new two-point rule came into play, the offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
This fielded a few yards out of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cutting back out the Chargers offense. We'll get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season is gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, we'll look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
It's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure? And down he goes.
And that takes a big drop, quite like a big loss on the side, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And that is a very, very fickle man.
And he's got him in, Calvin Ridley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Pass the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Throw complete to Herndon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down now. It's Martin, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Doug Martin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. Vinatieri able to tackle on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the other games going on here around the NFL. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards and first down, that fits the bill.
From the 36, Stanton, and he whips that one incomplete there. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always always different no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Looking to throw. Stanton. That's into the hands of the tight end, Leggett. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Throwing on second down, Stanton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion. Have a muddle in the middle of the field. Who's going to make the play on the football?
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stanton now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's first and 10. Operating for the gun. Stanton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop and see the ball throw and react to it very quickly.
And this is Jacobe on the catch. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Back to throw. Stanton. He completes it to Gordon. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. From the gun, they run with Ware gets hit, and the ball is loose. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Looking to throw. Stanton. Back to the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back that they're going for it on fourth and goal. On fourth down, Stanton.
Oh!
Complete. 1 second left to go. Had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Running on first down with Ware. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back to throw. Stanton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They run it here. Ware. And a short gain down to about the 33. John Simon in on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Stanton. And this one's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. They'll run for it with West. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually...
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Anthony Barr in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the
little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Stanton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taylor Gabriel with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. His pass caught at the 4. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here's Goff, and he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. A shotgun snap for Goff. With a catch made by Hopkins. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. That right there, his first incompletion so far in this game, Charles. He was 9 of 9 before that.
Yeah, I think that qualifies as being locked in. And then you have to ask him the question, so what caused the incompletion? Come on, man, get back on your game. Let's go.
He's going to look deep, and this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. Throwing again is gone. He finds McKinnon, complete. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that number 1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, this team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that number 1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Stanton finding Gabriel, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Stanton. He finds Beckham, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Check.
Operating from the gun. Stanton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Looking to throw. Stanton. And this one complete to Smith.
Holding offense.
Well, they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Back to throw. Stanton. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. 3rd down, it's Doug Martin. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. So the Chiefs now down by 5. 1:12 to go. A chance to end this season with a bang as they come up with a 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Didn't get a whole lot there, but at least he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
True on every count there, because I know for a fact that when that call came in, it was tagged with these words. Make sure to tell him, if he doesn't have anything, get out of bounds. Save the time on the clock. Now they've got to start considering what their play calling is because they've got to push it downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Ware. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Stanton, and he comes back with one complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready up.
Mike 5-4.
Go.
Right there.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for our visitors, it will wind up a .500 season as the win means they'll finish right at 8-8. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaud. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's
dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big jobs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my war.